Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne, bringing to you fur by the minute, the fluff, the raw, and sometimes the rough. In this week's fur, how pampered is your pooch? A groundbreaking rescue. Dogs one up the Energizer bunny, and a hamster puts on quite a show. First up, if you're not spoiling your pup, apparently you're abnormal. A recent survey shows most Americans insure their pets want for nothing. OnePoll and breeder network PuppySpot asked 2,000 parents about how they treat their dogs. 2/3 say they spare no expense, while 79% want to give them everything they need to feel loved. Around half of the respondents take them to run errands and see family and friends. More than a third seek out pet-friendly restaurants and sniff out vacation spots that allow fur babies. Well, isn't that nice? You might as well give them everything you can to make sure that they are comfortable and that they are happy. Because at the end of the day, they really only have one life. We're talking about dogs here. We're not talking about cats. Next up, a rescue is the first of its kind in northern India, giving animals more of the positive attitude they deserve. The Guardian reported on a couple who run Kashmir's only sanctuary. Dawood Mohammed and his wife Mariah Mushtaq. Their staff and volunteers care for over 1,000 fur and hair babies, and that's in the spirit of inclusivity, because you never know which animal has hair and which one has fur. They also find homes for hundreds of them. The centre's goal is to raise awareness of animal rights in the area, particularly for dogs and lame horses. That's very specific. Dawood say fundraising has been challenging. The couple helps fund the rescue with money from their clothing business. It's very kind of them. Dawood founded Animal Rescue Kashmir in 2020. Now, that's really something that I think is important that people need to highlight, that it cannot be easy to be the only sanctuary in the particular area and to find enough funds. I feel like people need to be aware of this place and hopefully they can help. Next up, do your pets get so excited it seems they could burst out of their fur, hair or skin? Ever wonder what their zoomies mean? Our field correspondent Mariah looked into the topic. She joins us from Florida with some interesting details. Mariah?
Thanks, Meganne. A new Reader's Digest article finally answers the question, why does my dog get the zoomies? If you're a dog parent, you're familiar with the random bursts of energy that have your furry friend going a little bit insane and messing up every rug in your house. According to the American Kennel Club, this phenomenon has a real name: frenetic random activity periods. They are caused by an excess buildup of energy that dogs hold on to, which is then released in one big burst. This buildup can be caused by excitement or anxiety. You might want to mention episodes like this to your vet, especially if you notice something specific causing it each time. This way, you can determine if the behavior is a sign of something that's making your pooch uncomfortable. When my dog Julie gets the zoomies after bath time, I know she's thrilled to be out of there. Back to you, Meganne.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Mariah. That's sweet. I can imagine Julie probably really needs to get that excess energy out. This leads to our question of the week. Do your pets get the zoomies? And if so, when do they occur? We will be featuring responses in our next show. Next up, a hamster puts on a suggestive show that has gone viral and viewers have been quick to comment. Here's the video from user @SamCallas. Oh, Lord. So thousands of TikTokers got quite creative with their feedback. One said that wasn't his first time. Cheeky. Another one said, you're coming home with me. While another one said, LOL team, no gag reflex. The Bold Rodents clip has been watched nearly 29 million times and received 3.2 million likes. Now, this is my question. Who are these 29 million people watching? We have two guest contributors joining us, Mouse, Scotty in Chicago, and Hamster Eric in St. Louis. Let's start with Scotty. Hi, Scotty. Yeah, how are you? Okay. So you understand what that's about, yeah? All right. So are you in the habit of having to deep cheek your water bottle No, because you're not a hamster. I understand. Hamsters like to put things in their cheeks, so they've got all that room. So that's probably why that happened. You tend to, oh, I see that. So that's a good technique there. Okay, so you tend to just put your mouth slightly up to the appendage so that the water could come out ever so slightly so that you don't dribble all over yourself and that you get as much water as possible. I see. Oh, look at that. It's a very good technique. Well, thank you. Hi, Eric. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's really good. So you get a good grip, and sometimes you go a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Okay, but never do you have to put the appendage all the way inside your mouth. I see. So you've mastered it. Is it fair to say that the other hamster is simply not aware that one doesn't need to make all that effort to get the water out? Is that possible? Thank you, Eric. And that's a wrap for us this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne. Be sure to sniff out the latest headlines you need to know from the Pandemic Network, brought to you by the Muttly crew. And if you have feedback or story suggestions, please leave a comment and be sure to subscribe and like to the Muttly crew channel on YouTube for fur and other possum entertainment. Oh, Lord. I was not expecting a deep throat. Ooh, it's not even a deep throat, it's a deep cheek.
That's right, we'll take care of it.
Oh, you there? You there? Okay.
Yes.
Because usually when I'm talking, nobody's there. Oh, look at that.
But when we speak, you usually don't like the responses. So again, so we usually just are selective with our responses now.
Wait. What's all this talk back? I don't understand. What's all this talk back? I can't get a response, and now it's all this talk back. I'm being barraged. I see what's going on. From week to week, there's this thing of trying to get me to react. It's all right. I'm just like Johnny Depp. I'm cool as a cucumber. As Johnny Depp is going to get better, Johnny Depp is going to get his career back. So is Meganne. Do you understand? I've got my own Amber Heard. And you know what? I'm resilient. Absolutely. I'm going to make a comeback, everyone. I'm making a comeback. More than half and third. Fuck and fuck and fucking fuck. Fuckity fuku, shigmany noo noo, shibbity noo noo, shimanu manu.
Can you please do the Energizer bunny?
What?
Instead
What did I
of
say?
Energy bunny?
Did I really do that? Okay,
Yeah, no, that's
I'll
okay.
do that again.
Thank you.
No, look, you're all ready to talk these days. Who's doing that? And why are you doing that, sir? Yes, I said sir. I'm assuming it's a sir. It's a perverse. Oh no, I can't say that. The fact that it's so specifically a problem, dogs and specifically lame horses, that's very, very specific. What's going on there? Dawood Mohammed and his wife, Mariah. Why do I sound like I'm about to sing Maria, Maria? Maria, I just met a girl named Maria. The sweater. Sorry. I'm showing, oh man, it's a granny sweater. No, it's you know, oh my God, this makes me feel like I'm on the EastEnders. I'm not saying thank you for squeaking to us. I'm not bloody saying thank you for squeaking to us.